G'day te whānau. My name is Neen. I call myself the Joy Ninja because I am trying to create an abundant life on $300 this week. Yep, it's a little bit less than normal. If you are not new here, you will know that 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, I have been staying over with my family member, my dad, because he's just got out of hospital and yeah, he needs some extra support. I miss home. I popped home this morning to feed the cats and record this, and I'm hoping to be back home at the end of the week. Food gets $150, petrol gets $50, fun gets, we're having no fun. We're having no fun this week, nothing. Because she's a tight week. My finances understandably got a little bit muddled with going up to the hospital, having to pay for parking, mostly having to swipe that because the parking machines don't take cash anymore. I have $1.90 in change from this week. That $100 is going to go pretty quickly, isn't it? And this is going to be funny old cash stuffing because I know where 50 of it's going, but the other 50 I'm just going to allocate as we go. I think it's the type of thing where, you know, when you've got a lot of money you can spread it around. When you don't have a lot of money, the indecision sets in because everything really needs it. Anyway, $10 is going into my Q3 challenge. This is the wrong blue, but whatever. Oh, hello, darling. You probably can't see here, but this is Poppy. Right, off Pop. Good girl. So let's do that. I know I can come back if I need to, because there's lots of smaller change in here. Shall we give this a count? Nearly finished. I've got 2 weeks left on this. So I have 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 265. I have saved up in the last 3 months, and this is going to go into my month ahead binder at the front. So looking forward to allocating that. This has been a major focus for my budget, is trying to get that stability, and that's kind of the abundant mindset for me. That's how I perceive it. It's all about having those foundations sorted out, and I'm really looking forward to the day when I have a nice big fat emergency month ahead fund that I can start to do some of the other goals that I've got, because yeah, I do have big goals peeps. Just not entirely sure how I'm going to get to them. First things first, I would like 2 of those 5s to help with stuffing, so I'm going to do that. There'll be kind of a lot of impromptu changing money around, just saying. I think in this adventure fund, let's check out, what have I got in here? I've got 10, 20, 30, 45. Why don't I take those 10s out and put 20s in? That might just help a little bit. So adventure's still got 45. The reason I'm in here is I'm going to put some money into kids' savings, and I'm going to give the rest to my daughter. Let's see what occurs. Okay, I've got $15 in there. Oh, maths, quick maths. no, just let's not freak myself out. Well, let's put 10 in. Alrighty. We want to put 14 aside for the girl. The way to do that is to go into my change jar. Hold on. Right, so I'm putting $5 in, $5 in change, plus that 170, which I'm just going to write in my cheat sheet. Right, so now we have the ability to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 goes to the big girl. That's her allowance, and that leaves us with 6, which can go into the kids long term. I think the cats are up to no good. Well, I know they are. I can hear happenings afoot in the bathroom. The bathroom's got lots of plants. So, oh. Please don't break my plants. Alright, that's that. Now we're working backwards really. In here, count, we've got 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm going to stuff pin money. Whoops, not with that much, with $20. This pin money is supposedly money that I can spend on myself and I don't have to feel guilty about it. It's quite often the one that I pull from if we need a little bit of extra groceries or a little bit of extra petrol, or you know, it's sort of that, it's turned into that miscellaneous fund. I do actually have an envelope for miscellaneous, and I thoroughly recommend, if you're earning more than me, that you stuff that, because things come up all the time. But as it is, I just don't have the money to spread over pin money and miscellaneous. So hopefully I'll get to buy myself some treats, but probably yeah, I'll just use that to plug the gaps, as it were. Right, household has nothing. I bought a garden bag. I am going to put 15 in there so that I can pay for dump fees, because we need to take a big load of garden rubbish to the dump, and I think the minimum is like $13 for a carload. Beauty's got 10, we'll leave it alone. Health has 10, let's put 10 in, just because I know I'm out of Loriclear, and my hay fever is, hay fever sucks. It's been really bad this year. The whole car is covered with yellow pollen. Clothes, 5, 10, 15, 20, we will leave alone. Giving, I don't feel like I've got enough this week to do that, but I do want to put some in Christmas, because I feel like I'm $10 away from my next 100. Let's give this a count. Oh, hello, you're back. Bloop. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Excellent, that can go in the bank at the end of the month. And I already have in the bank 350. Yeah, 350. Oh, while I'm here, I'm not going to stuff it, but I did buy a birthday present. The awesomely good thing about saving the money in advance is I've had in mind something for the big girl that I know will be super useful for her, and I saw a cute one of this item, and with courier it ended up being $99, so birthday present bought. Now I've got 15, so I think what I'm going to do is do my regular 5 in car, which has 30, so now it has 35. Gifts I'm not too worried about. I'm doing a savings challenge. The squirrel Nigel's Nuts one will go into gifts and sort the envelope out for the rest of the year. Christmas, we've just put some in. Furbays, I took all of the cash out here and they had their appointment and I was $10 short and I took that out of pin money. So the 2 youngest cats are kind of sorted, but of course the oldest cat is going to need, one of the older cats is going to need her yearly checkup. She's healthy and well. I might just leave it at the moment. Kids fun. Again, I'm doing a challenge for that, so even though there's only $30 in there, I think we'll be fine. Let's put $5 in dentist. I have 100 in the bank and 10 there, so that's 115. And since I had that, what do you call it? Root planing and a course of antibiotics, that seems to really help me. So apologies for the ding. Forgot to put the phone on silent. $5. Let's stick it in health, because goodness knows over-the-counter medicine is super expensive. And I haven't bought Loricare in a year. I had it on prescription, so goodness knows how much it's going to cost me. Hopefully less than 25 bucks. All right, that's how I stuffed $300 this week. I hope that you have more stuff than I do. I hope your week goes well, and I will see you back here on Sunday for a mini savings challenge stuffing. Kia ora.